Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrow threading at home, which is very easy and effective. So let's get right into it. To do threading at home you need a couple of things, or in fact more than that. You need first thing, which is a spoolie, which is available in all your makeup bags, and baby powder. For threading you need a thread and sharp scissors. So first of all I will just prep my eyebrows. I will put some baby powder on it because sometimes eyebrows are a bit oily and sticky, so that will make it a little bit dry and easy to thread. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Doesn't have to be a lot, just enough to cover them up and take away the moisture. So now I will just use the spoolie to lightly comb my eyebrow hair how I normally would like them shaped, so I can see any strands of hair which are going in the wrong direction, or basically easily able to see where I need to start threading. So I'm gonna take this piece of thread and I will take this much. So if you double it, then you have plenty of room with your fingers to maneuver it with your fingers. If you do it too tight, then you won't be able to move your fingers freely. So sometimes if you take a little bit longer thread, then you can always just chop it off. And I'm just gonna do a little knot in it like this, and it's done. Simple as that. And then once the knot is done like this, then I'm gonna hold it in between my hands and start twisting it like this. So then I get like a scissor kind of design. So if I open my hand from top, then the bottom one will get smaller, and if I move the bottom one upwards, then the top one will get smaller. And that's how we will thread our eyebrows hair, or in fact upper lips, or any other unwanted hair on your face or on your body. You can just use these scissor movements and they will just easily come off. So now let's start the tutorial. So first of all I'm doing this eyebrow. So I'm gonna start from the bottom and I'm gonna do the hair which are already very bushy and peeking out from the bottom part of my eyebrows. So I will start from the bottom part and then I'll make my way upwards. Now guys, you might have heard that eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. So you can see with my eyebrows as well, they are not twins, they are sisters. So any mistakes you do, I hope they're not really hugely big ones, but you can easily fill them up if there is a mistake, and just use your eyebrow filler and that will be fine. So I'm just starting my eyebrow trimming. So I'm gonna start from the bottom and I'm going making my way up. I'm not starting all the way from the top, just to be extra safe. And like you can see that the thread is very easily catching all the large hair and pulling them out of the skin. So it's very easy, very simple. And then I'm making my way up again from the bottom. So if you see anything like this, then just brush it off with your fingers and apply a little bit of more powder if your hands are getting a bit watery or oily. And then the thread might break as well as you're stretching and pulling it, but then you can make another one as required. So bottom part is getting nicely done. I can still see just a little bit of teeny tiny hair. It is so satisfying when you see just a little tip of the hair, and then when you pull it out with a thread, it's a very big long one, like the thread just pulls it out from the root. So the actual hair below the hairline is very, very long. Okay, now I'm gonna move upwards. I've done almost all the cleaning from the bottom part, and then I'm gonna do just the top part, how I want my eyebrows shaped. Just the top part. Now to me it doesn't hurt that much, but for some people it is quite painful, but it's not as painful as doing waxing. It's just normal. For me, at least. Yes. I've been doing my eyebrows since I was 16, and I've never been to... I think I've had my eyebrows done a couple of times outside, you know, for occasions or where I wanted to be pampered, but most of the times I do them at home. So I'm just actually pulling any extra bit of hair which are left, you know, just the baby peach fuzz around, which might interrupt in the shape of the eyebrows. So far so good. I'm happy with it. And as I said, if you accidentally pull an extra hair or so, or mess up the shape, then you can always go with a brow wiz or brow pomade to reshape it, because you can just fill. Nowadays everyone is filling their eyebrows, so you know, even some people who don't have much hair in their, you know, on their eyebrows, they still fill up their hair, so that won't be a problem, I guess. Okay, now we are moving to the next side of the eyebrows, so I will show you this direction. Sorry, I'm keep looking in my viewfinder because this is my first video and I'm a bit nervous, so please bear with me, and that should be okay after a couple of videos. The nervousness should go. So I'm doing exactly the same. See, my thread just opened up completely, so I'm just gonna retie it and tie the knot again. See, it's done. So easy. Okay, so starting from the bottom, I'm again doing it the same way. Just bringing from the backwards to front. Now the thing is, because I'm used to of doing it all the time, I'm not pulling any of the skin, which is very sensitive underneath the eyebrows. So please, when you're doing it at home, don't do it very fast or like as if, you know, you have practiced it a lot, because it might catch the skin in your, you know, on your eyelids, underneath the eyebrows. So that can be very painful, and it will start to bleed as well. So try to stretch your eyes as much as you can when you're pulling the hair. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do pretty much a rough all the way around threading in case I've missed any tiny hair. Just gonna check. Okay, now we'll move on to the bottom part is done. Now we're gonna move on to the top part. So if you see, this eyebrow is very much in place, so you don't need to do much hard work with it and look for the shape. It's there. You just need to pull any extra thicker hair from the top and around the eye. Yes, so and then after that, if you see the front part of the eyebrows, if there's any hair which look out of shape or bit bushy or not in the right direction, just pluck them neatly. So now I'm gonna apply some more powder on both sides and brush to see if everything seems fine. To me it seems fine. Now if you have any hair which are at the top of the eyebrows, which are the thickest part of your eyebrows, and they're just peeking out, like they're just getting way too long, then you can just grab a pair of sharp scissors, and the trick is to keep it adjusted at the level of your rest of the eyebrow, the arch, and just cut it just a teeny tiny bit from the top. Don't go down and cut it, because then it will be, you know, cut way too much. So just do from the top, leveling it with the top of your eyebrow hair like this. If there are any, they will get cut. If there aren't, then nothing will happen to them. In my case. That's it, guys. I hope you like my finished at home procedure of doing eyebrow threading. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me. Please leave a comment down below, and please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm very new in this YouTube world, so I need your support. And please keep on watching for more fun videos which I will be making, like makeup tutorials, skincare regime, etc., and a lot more. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.